Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We just got through with our date, whatever you want to call it, here at the Battle Bliss. Now we are supposed to meet that gal in the Oh, excuse me. I'm supposed to meet her that other place. Art of Making Friends. Nope, that's the Mage Tower. Alexia, the Harem of Ardent Dreams, is supposed to meet her there. Might as well try to find the tower, which is this one here, and then we could go and do both of those at the same time, turning that in, and then also meeting Alexia there. Mind you, we haven't found the tower yet, so that's part of the issue we got. All right. So devastation, devastation, art of making friends. Tears to the favored mistress. So that's flesh markets and the harem of ardent dreams. Let's go here so we can try to find the tower. Then we still got to try to find the guy that 10,000 lights person wants us to kill. So we still got this area to explore. We got this area to explore. The rest of this. Portal down. The House of Wicked Knowledge. That's where we need to get a Graveport to. Might as well explore this little thing here. Try to find the tower.
Let us be off.
So that's the abandoned mansion, which we had already been in. Yeah, we're gonna run this way.
Let's move.
Yeah, that'll lead us to there. Well, that goes to here. We want to go to the other one. We're not where we wanted to be.
Follow me.
All right. Now we can go over to this way. Let's. This lead. Palace of Incest and Degeneracy. Do we go in there? Do we need to go in there? Mage Tower. Alright, I don't remember if we've been in this place. let's go in here. See if we've been in here. I think we were in here. Yeah, this is a place where there's just that one room. Probably something else to go down a little later. Alright, let's go over here.
March on.
The crystal flickers rhythmically like a heartbeat. If you look at it long enough, you feel like you're seeing the pulse of Alushinria itself.
Onwards.
That's the House of Wicked Knowledge. We need Greybore for that. One of these bridge things. Slowly changes them around a little bit. Alright, enough of that.
My dream.
Oh. More demons attacking us on the street. Vampire sharpshooters. And a vampire packmaster.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Forwards!
I will resist.
Vampire fencer. More vampires.
You won't survive me. We won't falter!
Prepare yourselves. Go.
No! Gosh dang it, I hate when I do that.
The light take you!
Boy, they all want to do that dominate, don't they?
Endure this! Strike with all your might!
Desna, guide my hand.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Make every strike count! We can do it!
Make your peace.
Alright. All the normal vampires had no loot. +3 ring, +2 chainmail. The Defiler. What's the Defiler do? One second here. Let's see. Unholy Mace. Increase the amount of damage channel energy does to living creatures or heals undead. Well, that's a brutal thing. Okay, I want to read this sign. The House of Wicked Knowledge. All right.
Let us be off!
Oh, Finger of Death Trap. Lovely. We're going to loot that because vampires attacked us. There's the portal up. There's the portal up. Change dramatically? Nope. Loot some stuff, but we're not going to do that.
Let's move!
I am truly sorry.
Ah. Incomprehensible scrawls have been inscribed on the wall, written in one of the countless dialects of the abyss. All right. Let's head back down. Let's go to the other place. So, explored this. Let's go here to explore this. Maybe this will lead us to the tower. At least this bridge thing that I couldn't quite figure out. Oh, let me go up this. There we go. It's got to lead us somewhere. At least I think this looks like a bridge. It's got that thing there. That might do something else as well. No, I don't seem to bridge anything to us. Let's see what this thing does. Mage Tower. Yay! Stretchies.
A success worthy of praise.
The inscription is written in an archaic elven script. You recognize the words, stranger's home, I see you, and I implore Calistria. It appears to be some kind of protective spell against thieves, but it has lost its power over the years.
Something over there. What's that?
Alright, several traps. Both lead to here, it looks like. Nope, 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 this trap. Leads to there.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Follow me. Can't hide from me.
You called? I finished here. Is there more? I finished here. Is there more?
All right. That leaves the second floor. Let's finish this area. The corpse of a demon who was not smart enough to avoid a magical trap. The wreckage of what was once a magical golem. Judging by the many dents in its remains, it was destroyed in a fierce fight. Come on, mouse. Second floor. A little bit bigger.
March on.
Adamantine golems. Oh my.
I'm prepared. I will resist!
They will break against our resolve.
Prepare yourself!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Desna, guide my hand!
Oh, need something special to kill him. Where's my eyeball? There's an eyeball down here, right? Yep, there we go. That's what we want. Let's see. Damage reduction 15, no exceptions. Immune effects.
You should have listened to reason.
Treat affliction, they can heal. That's kind of cool. We don't know what finishes them off for good. Now we know it's lightning.
You won't survive me. Forwards!
Make your peace.
They have no loot. The wreckage of what was once a magical golem. Judging by its many dents, it was destroyed in a fierce fight.
Check that out.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Me too.
Please, be careful.
It went splendidly.
This inscription once contained a spell of warning. When an intruder appeared, it would let out a chilling howl to raise the alarm. Fortunately, the enchantments have worn off with the passage of time, so your ears have been spared. Alright, so we
The
need...
struggles never cease. I'm trusting you.
Oh, another...
I finished here. Is there more?
Nether golem that was wrecked. Alright. Let's explore the outside of this before we...
Aha!
Okay, so that is a trappy trap.
I sense something.
A trappy trap. Blue, why are you not? Issues with blue.
I finished here. Is there more?
Alright, trappy trap. I'm hoping the blue issues. Oh, so.
Can't hide from me.
Please, allow me.
Looks like she should be able to slip past here.
Something is not right here. I sense something.
Should be able to slip past here.
I will follow my dream.
Well, that wasn't the best. Set off that trap. Didn't even notice it. That thing is up too high.
I can do this.
So we're going back with her. All right. First, see if we can get blue unhooked. Alright, doesn't look like we get blue unhooked. Let's go across this, see if that will help get blue unhooked.
I will prove my worth.
Oh, it went up. Oh, it comes down when I...
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Let's see if she can do better this time.
was useful to you.
That leads to upstairs. Unlocked blue.
I finished here.
Head
Is there
down
more?
these traps. I set this one off. That sucked.
Onwards.
I finished here.
All
Is
right.
there more?
Let's go upstairs. We got 2 ways to go. Let's go the way we're pointing.
What's that?
That is giant trap.
Something over there.
That is also a trap.
You called? This is where I shine.
Huh.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Right, so the trap for that is at this door. How bizarre. Let's check out this room. A note. Elven notes. Within the pedestal, a faint purple glow emanates from a crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever it contained was forcibly removed.
Uh-huh.
Another trap. This is the box over there. So,
I'm prepared. This is where I shine.
off you go again.
I finished here. Is there more?
Right, so this group. Now this trap is the one that leads to that door.
Let us be off.
We got this bridge. Let's...
A success worthy of praise.
Though this magic trap is now old and dysfunctional after centuries of disuse, it would once have irreversibly blinded any thief who gazed upon it. Well, I'm glad it's no longer... Ah.
I finished here. Is there more?
Should I open this door? Let's check this door out. You see a sturdy door set in a stone arch in the middle of the room. The location seems rather odd, to put it mildly. Attached to the door is a tidy little metal bell with a braid pull. Ring the bell. Arcane knowledge. Examine the door to determine if any spells have been cast upon it. You see spells enshrouding the door, both the door and the bell. Judging by the nature of the spells, they belong to the conjuration school. Examine the door. It's an ordinary door. Judging by the intricate carvings on the door, it is elvish made. The bell also appears quite unremarkable, though the bell pull is covered in an ornate pattern. There's nothing unusual about this door other than its location. Leave. We'll deal with that door later.
Let's move.
Another one of these bridges. Let's keep exploring this. The magic left this once powerful magical seal that protected the premise from the presence of demons. Oh, we can rest there. That's kind of nice. A little crystal ball. All right. Huh. Dagger, lethal conductor. What does that do? Guessing it's electrical. +5 shock dagger grants his user +5 competence bonus on used magic device touch and a +4 competence bonus on touch spells. Nice. That has got Woolgif written all over it. Come on, mouse. There we go.
Follow me.
Let's try something out here. We already did that one.
March on.
Light this one up. Alright. See if this works. That didn't do what I wanted it to do.
Onwards.
Yeah, see, it's not going to let me get up there. Oh well, let's go through that door. I'll monkey with that later. Maybe I'll monkey around with it off screen, depending on time frame and everything. This is the one that's... Yeah, does that. Let's see what happens if I do this. Do I die to my death? Die to my death? Fall to my death. There we go. Headband of rigorous training. +6 wisdom. Headband of rigorous training. All right, let's duplicate.
Let us be off.
Let's ring the bell. Door swings open and an ephemeral form appears in the opening. It looks like a soap bubble. On the other side of the door, you can make out the hazy interior of a small trinket-filled room, the typical ambience of a Galorian inn. Clutching the door handle, a skinny figure falls through the soap bubble. The bubble contracts, then pops, dissolving into thin air. The door slams shut. Cautiously touching the stone floor, the unexpected guest rises slowly to his feet. It seems that the storyteller, for it is undoubtedly him, is quite surprised. The storyteller's head swivels around in bewilderment, his hands reaching to examine everything around him. Where am I? How did I get here? Who's there? I remember the sound of that breathing. Joseph Starfyre? Is that you? Thank the gods it's you. Where are we? And, if you don't mind me asking, what brought you here? How did you get here? Storyteller listens intently to the sounds coming from the city. A good question. Judging by the demon speech I hear, we are in the abyss, correct? Then I suppose I was brought here by a portal. It was most likely activated by you. The portal must have been charmed specifically to deliver me from wherever I may have been. I hope it will send me back the same way. Is he the ancient wizard who unlocked the Maherindian crystals? You are unlikely to have charmed it this way. If you had, you wouldn't be so surprised by my appearance. This means the spell was cast in the past. In my past. The one I'm looking for. I have to admit, this finding is quite intriguing and perplexing. But this place where we are, it's a tower, isn't it? Yes, I'm right. A tower. Why did you need this portal? Thanks to you, I now remember that in the past, I was the court mage of the Lady in Shadow. It was probably when I created this portal to conveniently travel from the Abyss to Golorion. I came here looking for information about certain purple crystals, but I found you. The storyteller nods in understanding. You were looking for the heart of the tower. Yes, I studied its capabilities here in Alu Shinria. You must have seen the socket it was placed in. Unfortunately, the details of my research are hidden from me by the gloom of oblivion. Perhaps if I laid my eyes on such a crystal, I would see something else in my past. Do you know where to get one of these? Do they come from mines or maybe the bottom of the sea? The elf takes out a delicate compass from his bag, the needle of which is slowly but constantly spinning. I sense the power we are looking for. My hands have touched it in the past. In the past, I do not remember. I think a little divination will come in handy. I can see this little trifle to help you. Explore the caves here. When you are near the crystal, the compass will show you. What do you think of Galfrey ordering me to the abyss? The storyteller purses his lips. I am not a politician or a military leader, but I have seen all sorts in my life. That's why I have some experience and know different stories. The story I'm watching now, it did not strike a chord with everyone. There are many in Dresden who are saddened by your departure for the abyss. There are even some among who say, though in a whisper, that Galfrey was envious of her commander's glory and was in a hurry to be rid of him. But most do not think this. The majority praise the queen and expects her to lead them to new victories over the demons. It's quite possible that she will succeed. Right now, as far as I know, Galfrey is actively preparing for an advance to the west, into the heart of the world wound. I see. The sense of recognition is truly astounding. I definitely used to live here, and if there is no other claimants, I'm ready to become the owner of this tower again. Be my guest anytime. How is Galfrey? It's impossible to tell by the storyteller's face whether or not he's surprised by your question. She's acting in the manner befitting a queen standing at the head of the Crusades. As for her spirit, that I do not know, but I could ask her on your behalf if you would like. Please do. Then I will. Come visit me again after a while, and I will tell you her answer. I found a page that might interest you. The storyteller carefully takes your find. Yes, you are right. Another piece of evidence of the past I've forgotten. The old elf's expression becomes withdrawn. Thank you. If you find more pages like this, please. Okay, I found a page. You're right. Oh, Now we got a story. The storyteller clenches the pages you brought. His voice becomes a bit younger, more energetic. My feet are covered by a crawling carpet of locusts. A few insects got under my clothes, under my shirt, down my back, and into my pants. They are crawling all over me, tickling my skin with their little legs. They will not attack until they recognize me as a stranger. Protective spells are guarding me, allowing me to see the pestilent denizens of the rasping rifts. I keep very still. I am but an observer, an uninvited guest who prefers to remain unnoticed. I don't hold my breath when Demon Lord Descari swings his scythe over Iziagana. I feel nothing when Iziagana deftly avoids the blow and tries to strike the demon in return. I am here by the order of Lady Nocticula. I must observe the fight and then return to Alu Shinria. The affairs of demon lords do not concern me. Why did Nocticula send you to follow Descari? The storyteller shrugs absently. I do not know, and I don't want to know. My service to the Lady in Shadow is almost over. It's the 17th year of my life in the Abyss, and I'm already counting days to the end of my term. Who is Iziagana? She is a rising demon lord, servant of Lamashtu. She simultaneously inhabits 7 mighty ant-like bodies. Iziagana and Descari are always sniping at each other, but they dare not enter into open war, fearing Lamashtu's wrath. The storyteller chuckles. The current fight is just a small quarrel, 1 in a million. Iziagana came to the Rasping Rifts with only 3 of her 7 bodies. I'm sure it will be easy for Descari to destroy the intruder. Where is your friend Kinney now? The storyteller's lips part in a smile. Here, with me, of course. The stubborn lad refused to stay in Alu Shinria and volunteered to accompany me to the Rasping Rifts. He said he wouldn't miss such an exciting adventure for the world. His youthful zeal and desire to live life to its fullest seems to make me younger, too. Please continue. Rift Carver, Descari's scythe, swings up again. With a whistle through the air, it lodges into the ant-like head of one of Iziagana's bodies. Greenish slime spatters, the poisonous drops falling on my face. I keep very still. With a last convulsive moment, the ant-like body winces, tearing the scythe from Descari's hands and jumping back, only to drop on its side and lie still. The loss will hardly worry Iziagana. To kill her, one must destroy her heart, which is hidden deep under Yanaryan, a city in Lamashtu's realm. Disarmed, Descari turns to Iziagana's second body that is attacking him. I slowly turn to Kinney, who is sitting next to me. My young friend is usually easily impressed by such mighty opponents fighting. But the seat next to me is empty. Kinney is gone. The storyteller shivers and starts speaking faster. Forgetting about the danger, I look around for my friend. The swarm of locusts at my feet buzzes, displeased, but the need for secrecy no longer seems so important. Where is Kinney? After a moment, I see him, and a treacherous shiver runs down my spine. My friend is standing over Iziagana's fallen body and reaches for Descari's scythe sticking out of it. What's so special about Descari's scythe? Rift Carver has power over the material of the plains. Descari made his scythe with his own hands from his mother's skeleton. He can cut rifts in the plains themselves. The Demon Lords used it to make the Rasping Rifts, his own abyssal realm in the plane of the Abyss. Please continue. Kinney, stop! Don't touch it! I scream, throwing caution to the wind. My friends turn to me, his face baffled. I understand him to an extent. The scythe, able to rip passages between planes, will certainly help us save Golorion. But trying to steal it is rash and stupid. We have nothing to defend ourselves against the Demon Lord's rage. Stop, my friend, before it's too late. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Discari lift another Iziagana's body and tear it to pieces with his bare hands. I don't hear his howl of victory. The Demon Lord throws away the body of his enemy and turns to us. The swarm of insects is biting my feet. Locusts cover my eyes, biting me in the face, trying to get inside my nose, mouth, and ears. Nevertheless, I get to it first. I grab the giant scythe and swing it awkwardly in the air. Rift Cleaver is so heavy, my hands instantly cramp. I have no idea how I managed to lift it at all. I drop the scythe on the ground, but the damage has been done. Right in front of me, there is a small rift, a wound in space. The smell of Alushinria's sewage comes out of it, a wonderful smell that brings me hope of salvation. I grab Kinney's sleeve and dive into the rift, only a moment before Discari's claw cuts the air where we just stood. The storyteller catches his breath and wipes the sweat from his forehead. I angered a demon lord, and my life was hanging by a thread. I'd never have thought that something like that could happen in my life. The storyteller shakes his head distrustfully. How many dark sides of my past will I have to find? I'm starting to fear what I might see in the next pages of my notebook. Tell me about the fight between Discari and Iziagana. My feet, oh, same thing, okay. Please continue, next, please continue, next. Alright, thank you for your stories. Alright, I have to go. I suspect it's difficult for you to carry out your mission surrounded by enemies. I would like to help. Unfortunately, I will not be able to bring your allies or reinforcements through this portal. Supplies, however. When I return to Galorian, I will buy some travel necessities. If you need anything, just ring the bell, and I will deliver them to you. We leveled! Before we level, search for a crystal in the Alushinria mines. I'm assuming that's back at the Nexus where we were. Alright, let's level up. Of course, we're going to go up Cleric. Ooh, we get a stat. Might as well do Wisdom. Only makes sense. Those. Oh, that was it. I mean, he'll get spells, I'm sure. We're going to keep going up Cavalier. Oh, let's go with Strength. That puts me to 25 Strength. So at 20, we'll get one more, and I'll go up there. Alright, yep, Strength it is. Alright, we're going to go Paladin. Let's go Charisma. Land. Dex or Wisdom, they're both important to a monk. Let's go Dex. Oh, it went Wisdom on me, that's fine. Chose those, that's fine. Key Diamond Soul. Monk gains spell resistance, nice. We like that, we're going to take it. Key Strike Adamantine. unarmed strikes are treated as adamantine. You don't use unarmed strikes. We're going to keep going that way. Intelligence, that makes sense. Those are all fine. Greater Shadow Evocation. That's fine. Sunburst. Dexterity, that makes sense. Those are all fine. Improved Evasion. Works like evasion, except while the character still takes no damage. Successful reflex against saving throws. Henceforth only takes half damage on a failed. A helpless character does not gain advantage. Yep, that makes sense. Of course, we're going to keep going up there. Let's go ahead and go with strength. Alright, let's check spells. Let's do remove fear. Restoration. Let's do raise dead. Greater restoration. We got 2 greater restorations. What else? Summon monster 7. Summon greater. Summon greater elemental. Cure serious wounds mass. Let's go. That's one I should be able to get normally. Where's concealment? Let's take greater restoration. Summon monster 8. Oh wow, it's living creatures in the area of effect. That's ugh. I don't like that, because that's going to hurt everybody. Death's Clutch. Unholy Litany. No, I don't want... That's... Let's take Angel Aspect. Let's go with... I don't use a ton of spells with her. Mainly because I, am whacking on people. Let's do protection from evil. It's another acid. Place that. Did not like Crate Pit. That one. And I like this shadow thing. That's a great spell. Let's go that way. Oh, let's go with bark skin. I don't use it a lot, but be good when we know there's a end boss coming up. Boss fight coming up. All right, so now we need to get to back to the caverns.
Let's move. Follow me.
Where am I? Where I want to be anyways. All right, let's go to the Nexus. All right, so I think we should do here is we'll talk to Arashilea. Again, then we'll grab Greybore. We'll go to Willard's place there. And take care of him. His Greybore's quest. I'm just going to come up here. So we're right about that hour mark. I don't want to get into a long conversation with Arashilea. So let's go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Do all the standard things, please. Hit the like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Leave a comment. I appreciate all that stuff. And with that, I've been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk with you later.